Where was Jesus? Where was God when my mother died? Where was God when my child died? Where was God when I was paralyzed? Where was God when this happened and when that happened? I get asked this question by a lot of people as recently as yesterday. Where was God when some such and such tragedy happened? My answer comes right out of the book of Luke, where my favorite verse is Luke 2:49, where Jesus says to Mary and Joseph, when they left Jesus behind after the Feast of Passover and went a full day's journey before they realized he was missing. And when they turned around and they backtracked and they came back to the temple in Jerusalem and they found 12-year-old Jesus reasoning and having discussions with church leaders about spiritual matters. And when Mary came back and found Jesus there sitting in the temple with the leaders talking about spiritual things, she went to him and she asked him, why have you done this to us? Why are you not with us? How have you treated us this way? Why have you treated us this way? And in Luke 2, verse 49, this is what Jesus says. And this is my favorite verse in the entire Bible. He says, why did you seek me? Didn't you know that I must be about my Father's house? That I must be about my Father's business? I'm not the one that is lost. I'm not the one who's missing. You are the one who's missing. Whenever you second guess God, more often than not, there's a reason why. And more often than not, that reason is because you are not where you are supposed to be. Because if you were where you were supposed to be, you would be having communion and you'd be getting comforted by the Lord. But so many people are always looking for excuses not to worship God, not to honor God. So any slight tragedy happens or a major catastrophe or a major tragedy happens, the first thing you want to do is denounce God. He is always doing his business. He is always about the business of his house, of which we are partakers if we believe. Never doubt God. He's always where he's supposed to be, doing what he needs to do on your behalf. Never forget that.